We used the community funding in order for us to kickstart our programme in terms of making our centre more sustainable, making it friendlier, making the people who come along want to come along and stay here, so that the heating wasn't a potential problem. We hope that the only difference it's made is that the place is even more comfortable for them, more attractive, more welcoming than it has been in the past. We hope it's been that already, but the extra heating just makes it a little bit more comfortable for people to attend.
Every time I come here I learn something and I do something and pass the time away, and I love to see everybody here, and I look forward to coming here every time.
I come here on several occasions, so things to do. Mostly I come for company and meeting lots of different people, which I do here. And it's a safe haven for people. And having a lunch together, it's a nice thing to do. And we don't always sit in the same seats, so we sit around and meet other people as well. We have nice conversations, sometimes just individual conversations with people. I think a lot of people here, people don't really know how to get in there, although there's a welcome sign outside. And once they come in, and they see we're just normal people and not just some kind of special food. It just gives them confidence. And it's great to see people have confidence.
It really started when I was recommended by a social prescriber to bring my wife, who had had a stroke, and she found great benefit from both the company and the exercises that were enabled her to get a little bit more mobility. Unfortunately, she died, but I was so pleased with the results of this little community gathering that I continued to attend, and it really saved me from, I was in depth of grief, and coming to this once a week and having a good laugh, a little bit of exercise, some good company, really brought me through. It was a great help.
I found it very hard coming in the doors at first, but by the end of the first session I wanted to come back. There's no click. If anybody new comes, they're always welcomed, and very quickly I certainly very quickly felt part of everything, not on the outside of everything.
From the National Lottery we got £40,000, which is a huge amount of money to kickstart our scheme. We already had some reserves to put towards it, but that funding itself generated other funding from other funders, so that we're able to overall raise over £85,000 in total towards heating costs. Once one task has been achieved, we then move on to the next one. Our plans for the moment are firstly about getting some more funding in order to attract smart screens into the other halls, where people making bookings often want those to run their activity effectively. In addition, we also need to make sure that the other building that the community centre owns or leases is also available for people to attend. At the moment the heating in there does need upgrading. It works, but it's certainly not environmentally friendly, and it's certainly not energy efficient. And with energy prices continuing to rise, we need to do something about that as soon as we are able to.